In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, my dear friends, my name is NA Saqib. I'm an educationist, an IELTS and spoken English trainer. I've been training the students and professionals at the platform of Genius Institute, Lahore for the last 21 years. My dear friends, these days we have started recordings of IELTS Speaking Part 3. These are quite tricky topics and a detailed discussion, about the psyche of the test. Actually, you have to give longer answers. Your answers won't be lengthier than the part 1 answers. Part 1 was all about yourself. Part 3 is not about yourself. It's about ideas and opinions. You have to be very sensible while responding these questions. These questions may be on variety of topics. And what are the topics? We'll keep on informing you one by one. Today we're going to talk about sports and competitions, and I've got Miss Elishba with me today. She's going to give the answers, model answers. She's a very confident young lady. She's going to give the answers of all the questions being asked. So, how are you, Elishba?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you very much. Elishba, you will have to speak a bit loud, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
My first question is, why are some sports fans so passionate?
I believe that being passionate about something means that you become a part of that thing with the passage of time. If I talk about sports in which a lot of emotions and a lot of sentiments are involved, I think it's the best platform for one to let go of their true sentiments and true feelings. If I take myself as an example, me being the little sister of 3 elder brothers who are a wild fan of football, whenever there was a football match playing on the TV, they would be watching it, and when their favorite team would goal, they will go crazily happy and crazily mad. But at the end of the team, when the team would not win, they will just be angry and mad about it. And I think at this point, the aspect of favoritism also comes in. So I think it's quite normal that a lot of people idolize their celebrities and idols they follow. So
that's great. Wonderful answer. It's justified being crazy when your favorite team is winning. Absolutely. Is there any violence in sporting events in your country, by the way?
To be very honest, I've never found myself interested in sports, so that automatically means that I've never been to any event or any stadium. But as long as I've heard, and generally speaking, I have heard that verbal abuse, or there are some rivals criticizing videos about a specific team, or some only things that are verbally. But I don't think so that in my country violence based on sports is common. It's quite rare actually. So if I talk about the physical abuse and the fighting, these are the things I've never heard of or even read about. So I'm not that sure about.
Excellent, absolutely fine. Now, you might have noticed that sometimes sports people and the athletes become the role model for the people. They become the heroes, really,
yes.
National heroes. So, do you believe that should athletes be better role models?
As I mentioned before, that a lot of people map out their lives according to the people they follow, the celebrities they like, and but this is a kind of obsession, and this obsession can take drastic turns. It can be dangerous for both the fans and the idols. So if I take some athletes, for example, as Usain Bolt or Messi, these are the kind of personalities who always influence the little children or the youngsters. So if the people are following them, they should be quite careful about the steps they take. They should think more than twice actually.
Absolutely fine. I'm also a big fan of Messi and Usain Bolt, 100-meter fastest, runner of the world, has broken many records, What benefits do international sporting events bring?
Sports can be highly beneficial in a lot of aspects, but the most affectionate and most mesmerizing for me is when two people from different nations come in a same place and they enjoy the game. They're not fighting like they do whenever behind the TV and behind the media. And also it can flourish tourism and
That's great. That's fine. Now, I would like to just ask you about, in Olympics, you might have seen that people in the countries are crazy about winning more and more medals.
Yeah.
Is it important for a country to win lots of medals?
I think that this is a fact and it can't be denied that there are a lot of sportsmen who dream to play on a higher level and to win a lot of medals and trophies. I mean, obviously it will give them and their country fame and respect in the world, but sadly it has become the center of everything. Winning, I know that it's a good thing, like there's a saying that your eyes should be on the prize, but still you have to always remember the hard work you've been through, the heavy training you've done every day, the sweat baths you have taken. You have to remember everything, and winning should not be everything.
Yeah, winning to win and lose both at the part and parcels of life. And actually, in sports world, actually, you take the same lesson into your practical life, and you have to be ready for both kind of options. If you are losing sometime, maybe the next time you're going to win. And winners and losers both are the part of our society. So we should be rational, logical, and sensible after even losing the games. That's right. And now the next question is: you might have noticed that these these players and sportsmen are normally highly paid, and they're given lots of money. Rather than the other professionals, do you think it's justified?
As I've already mentioned that I am not a big fan of sports, but I think that there are only a few sportsmen who are highly paid than the others, and I think it's easily justified because those sportsmen, they've been through a lot. They've had heavy training every day. They have to go through a lot of stuff that other immature professionals. Sorry.
So they're working hard for all that stuff. That's why they are justified to be paid a lot. And you might have noticed that Anishba has spoken really very well in her all the five questions, and she has given very comprehensive answers. It's her first presentation, but she has really given you the best performance today. So I'll see you in another uploaded video. Until then, God bless you all. Take care and stay blessed.